Hello? Hello? How'd I get here? Oh, what's up, KR Brickbot? What's good? Wake up. I'm gonna be so for real, guys. I am sick. I'm sick as a freaking dog. Um, I know, I know that the reveals for this stream are not going to be plentiful. Someone's already gone ahead and spoiled that for me, so that was really awesome on Twitter. Thanks. So yeah, there. I think there is gonna be a stream. I have a little thumbnail here. I guess I can show you guys. I have a little thumbnail here that shows that it's gonna be starting at noon to 1 p.m. ET on YouTube. So if that's not true, then I just don't know what to believe. What's up, James Voiles? Bro, one thing I love about any new reveals is that that Transformers fans are just gonna be mad as hell no matter what. It's gotta be like a really good reveal stream, or Transformers fans will be pissed. That is the rule. What's up, Brush Ranger? Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, he's always watching over me. I sleep in here. I eat in here. Like, I can't like leave the confines of this area you see. Like, if I go that way, I just fall. Like, it's like I'm asleep. I just see black. So yeah, I'm basically trapped here. It's better here than the official stream because they don't have funny sick guy. Yeah, I might actually die on stream, which would be pretty cool. First toy YouTuber to die on stream. What's up, Echo Rob? Hope one day we get IDW Cosmos. I hope one day every Transformers fan gets the action figure they desire. Don't check the Transformers chat on Discord. I won't. I've seen a glimpse of what got revealed. I haven't seen the full thing. What the heck is that YouTube red plaque thing? When I hit 10,000 subscribers, my friends and my girlfriend like bought me that off some Etsy or something as a gift. So special to me. Of course, it was more exciting. The entire Metal Cardbot W toy line was leaked. Sam G noticed and implored us to retract them. Oh, so they like reached out to you and asked you to take down the leaks? Did you? I mean, to be honest, I would if I were you. Not, I mean, I'm not telling you to do it. I'm just saying me, if a toy company asked me to take something down, I think I would respect it. But, you know, I'm not, I don't really care that much either way, to be clear. What channel is it streaming from? Should be Hasbro Pulse. I've actually got it pulled up right here. Should appear at some point soon, but or it should be on the live. Yeah, they always like throw it up like way close to the time. Someone on Twitter said, actually, there's not gonna be a fan stream. Only one thing got revealed, and it's like, I mean, maybe it should. There's a thing. No, it's not going yet. There's a thing saying there will be a stream, so it'd be kind of weird if Hasbro put that out and then didn't stream anything. Not sure how Metal Cardbot is going to do in the US with it being ran by a company I only heard of via your video on it. Well, do you track toy lines via the company being popular, or do you track it by interest? No spoiler, only hopes. Unfortunately, I've been spoiled, so, but I'm glad you haven't. Yeah, look, I'm not. Metal Cardbot isn't a weird thing because people want them to put Metal Cardbot in retail stores, and I don't think people really understand how difficult that is for a small company like Agabus that's bringing it over. I think it would be very cool for Metal Cardbot to come to retail, but realistically, that's a really hard feat to achieve. And I would be happy if it made it to Amazon. I think if they make it to Amazon, then they're gonna be golden. But them being on agabusonly.com, it's called agabus.com. Agabus is the people that run BotCon. So they are the ones releasing Metal Cardbot, and I definitely have some qualms with how they're doing things, the quality of the information they're putting out. Like they have a bundle right now on agabus.com for wave 1 of the Metal Cardbots, and it costs more than, buying them individually, but they're saying there's a special like bonus to it. But they haven't said what the bonus is. So it's like, what? Like you gotta let people know what they're actually buying. I hope Metal Cardbot does well. Giving Transformers competition will only force Transformers to improve. I agree, but we're just not at that stage with Metal Cardbot yet. We got to see how the first wave does. We got to see how the second wave does. What a lot of people want is Metal Cardbot S, which is the second series, because they want the train. There's a bunch of other ones that went semi-viral that they really want. If Metal Cardbot's on Amazon, they could compete with Tobot's $15, $28, and $55 price points. Like in America, I don't know if Tobot really has any cultural significance in America. I could be totally wrong. I didn't even know Tobot was on Amazon. You think we will see the Batman collaborative figure? I didn't realize there was going to be a Batman collaborative figure. There is a rumor that there's going to be an Energon Universe Optimus Prime exclusive. Here we go. Hasbro Action Brands. Let me throw it up on screen. I've got muted right now because some part of the music gets copywritten or something. But we do actually have a stream. That guy on Twitter is dumb. What's up, Chris De Laurentis? You got a familiar name, Chris De Laurentis. What's up, Luster Core? The bonus is BotCon 2013 hoist. That's funny. Transit would be cool. KR Brickbot, at least they didn't need you to cease and desist. Also, okay, Nintendo. Yeah, Nintendo. Tobot is now on its 15th anniversary. That's fire. I got more into Shinka Lion figures than Metal Cardbots. The main thing for Metal Cardbot coming to the US is that the affordability, the prices are really good. It's hard to argue that the prices are not fantastic, especially, thanks Echo Rob for. Hey, oh my God, no way! Thank you, Echo Rob, for being a member for 6 months. Appreciate you. Uh, I forgot. Yeah, the prices are just unbeatable. Like when you compare how much it costs to get a metal card bot figure from Korea or AliExpress or wherever the hell. Thoughts on $90 for Nemesis Prime? It's rough. It is rough. I think we heard it was going to be $80 before, right? Like maybe I guess it wasn't a confirmed price, but I thought it was like a bit cheaper, like 70 to 80. But $90, that's the price of a commander, man. That's a full-on commander for part of a commander and then some mini con. Like, are the mini cons equivalent to an entire trailer? And obviously there's like a level of it's an exclusive, so it's got its price bumped up a little bit. Because, exclusives are weird because they're gonna be priced a little higher because they are harder to get. More people will want them. And I think they price them a little higher so people don't just buy all of them really fast. But $90 is so much, man. Bro, bro. I was a defender of Nemesis Prime when it first got announced. But the $90 price point, it's ridiculous. Just like all the price points right now from Hasbro, insane. Not worth it. Sorry. And that is Transformers Armada is my shit, man. Transformers Armada, I love it. So, yeah. Worst part is that I see there are QC issues with one of the mini cons. What do you mean? I'm betting the Star Saber pack is going to go on discount on Pulse like the Hotshot and Jolt pack. I would love that, but I don't. So it would probably been 75. Yeah, you're right. The tariffs. I keep forgetting that the whole economy is fucking jacked up because of, I don't want to get into it, but yeah, the whole economy's in the fucking shithole. So we get $90 fucking commander with 3 mini cons. It's awesome, man. So terrible time to be buying toys, to be quite honest. Like maybe we as collectors, we just all agree we gotta take a break for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like sorry, I'm not paying that. That's not. I don't care about the tariffs. I don't care that you're dealing with the tariffs. I'm not gonna pay extra because of the tariffs. Do you think Hasbro is going to have a dip in sales next year, especially with the Voyagers? It's hard to say, because they are releasing really quality toys. I know like people like to act like Hasbro is releasing the worst shit ever for some reason, but they release really really good toys. There is a reason Transformers is still successful. It's because they release toys that people really really like and really really want. So it's hard to say if they're going to lose money. I certainly hope so because the prices need to go down. Just normal people, like it's really becoming like a Lego style. These toys, this hobby is only for people that can afford it, like exclusively. Like if you can't afford it, you get crap. Basically, you get Cyberverse toys, or sorry, what are they called? Cyber World, which they're fine. They're cute little toys. I like them, but they're not like what an adult collector wants. The toys are great. The only problem is the prices. Yeah, I agree. Just like Lego. Lego is fantastic. I would buy so much Lego if the prices were not astronomically high for what you're getting. Animated Retgar is going to be $43. Animated Retgar, Don't get me started. I'm too sick to be talking about animated Redgar right now. I'm too sick and upset to be talking about that terrible, terrible toy. Do you think Hasbro will ever include Beyblade on Pulse? The recent X series seems to have gotten a lot of traction. Maybe. I don't know why they aren't already, quite honestly. X has been doing amazingly from what I know. I want gimmicks. Well, that's why Metal Card Bot exists, because, I mean, there's like some gimmicky stuff with the Cyber World, like the Scorponok is pretty cool, but they're just not doing gimmicks. Dumb as ever, damn right. I like the modular buildings. They feel like they scale with Transformers. Yeah, but you gotta take out a business loan to to buy the Transformers and the modular buildings to go with them. Yeah, so toy collectors are in hell right now. I don't know. I think we just stop buying shit from Hasbro at this point because yeah, it's too much, man. The tariffs are hurting the economy more than helping. You can see Shatterglass Dumbjake in my video, GoBots are not GoBots. What's up, JCC2224? You're also in hell? Hey, we'll be in hell together. October 23rd to 26th. We're gonna be hanging out. We're going to be hanging out, going to TFCon Chicago. Oh, okay.
Comic-Con this weekend. We got a little panel.
Okay, we're going to be doing G.I. Joe.
Right? All right, so we started things off with our fall convention exclusive, revealed back at San Diego Comic-Con during our press breakfast. We have Cobra La Pythona.
Yes.
So good.
This figure looks awesome. G.I. Joe Classified series is undeniably a great toy line. I don't buy them personally because I prefer 3 3/4 inch scale.
And getting all the different details. And we packed this product with a lot of stuff, and he did a great job of selling it.
Yeah, you can really see like that movement, the soft goods here. Then you see she's still going crazy with her creatures.
Yeah, it really comes to life. And I gotta say, this is a fun item to design and kind of like bring into a modern
Don't say wood.
Really realizing her costume. So I'm hopefully you guys are enjoying as much as we are too.
The textures on her are great, and then to really show how much stuff she comes with, we have this "Behold my gear"
her biotech arsenal.
Yeah, it's so good. And if you haven't had a chance to see her in person yet, or any of the better photos that everybody's been snapping all weekend, like you really can enjoy this. There's a lot of good texture on her.
Can you guys hear them?
Yeah, she's awesome. And a lot of the gear is really cool. Like we have the creature, and then it actually can grab onto figures' faces.
Bro, I got contacted to advertise
swappable hands. I don't know if you can see this image, but like there's
a Cold Slither rock show. They're doing like a rock show probably this weekend. I was supposed to be like sponsored to do it. They were gonna send me a vinyl record of Cold Slither to like make some social media posts, but then they never contacted me again.
She burns through the fence. We have that, and then she has the poison claws. She was super fun to get into, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as we had a good time designing her.
Yeah, it is weird that people keep acting like it's the worst time of the franchise.
Following our fall convention circuit, I promise we made.
I'm so hyped, but my car has a big windshield crack I gotta get fixed.
But that's not all for fall exclusive.
JCC, check if Ohio has there's something in Kentucky where if your windshield gets broken, they will replace it for free because they don't want people driving around with broken windshields. Look into that. If you haven't already. Sorry if you already know about it. But, ooh, what the hell? Ghost Wolf and Ghost Snake? This is cool. See, this is the G.I. Joe shit I really like recently is the weird, creepy stuff.
So this is the continuation of what we have going on with Crystal Ball.
What's up, Pleco Pleco? Gonna see Pleco Pleco at TFCon Chicago. I like G.I. Joes, but do people actually still care?
So
They
yeah,
clearly
for Night 4. So
they
these-
clearly like it enough for it to exist the way it does. Like these type of toys are only getting made because people enjoy GI Joe so much. I love the snakehead guy. These are badass toys. Nothing like these feel like a response to those 6-inch Monster Squad toys. They're like an indie toy developer. This windshield is only a year old. You gotta either pay up or have it on your insurance. That sucks.
on Walmart.com right now, or they should be for pre-order, and then they'll be coming out later this fall. You'll start to see them roll out on those Action Islanders.
I love They're also using this line as like a backdoor entrance to making like really cool sculpted animals, like the polar bear, scorpion, crocodile.
The whole idea behind
boar.
Tech is that Crystal Ball is using this technology with his troops to
Oh, okay.
So they're making projections on top of themselves to make them look even scarier, essentially. So
Okay, so these are like, that's cool. These guys are like basically using scarecrow poison to make themselves look scarier. They're working for a guy called Crystal Ball, who's he's a Walmart exclusive figure that looks really cool as well and has similar effects.
projections of wolves.
I hope Hasbro bring back G.I. Joe to the 3 3/4 inch scale. Me too. That's the only way I will be collecting G.I. Joe, to be quite honest. Fans are 99% adult collectors. Yeah. Yeah. Kids don't care about G.I. Joe.
Perfect. All right. So then next we rolled into our product reveals. So we did what we called On the Road to New York Comic Con. We did some render reveals across social leading up to the event this past week. A couple weeks, I guess, actually. Yeah. So up first, we revealed our good friend Hit and Run.
Oh, yeah.
Hit and Run always comes
Hit and Run
in those Hiss Tank March Madness polls, losing to Cobra, which makes sense. Clearly, Cobras are better. They just have...
These guys are working for a Walmart exclusive.
So we knew we need to get Hit and Run out there, so it's a lot of fun. So let's take a look.
My nephew likes Joe's and he's 7. How does he like them, though? Like, how does he know about them?
Matt did an awesome job of telling the story of, like, the repelling. He will come...
Waiting for Transformers X G.I. Joe? Bro, I think we'll be waiting for a while.
So you can put stuff inside.
Put all the stuff in there. And then as we look at these other two photos, you see he's on the ground, he's ready for action, and then he's on a basketball.
Like, when people think of G.I. Joe, they think of like, this guy. Like, this guy just military guys, but there's a lot of sci-fi and magic shit in G.I. Joe, too.
But then up next, we went back and saw our good
friend. Hit and Run's parents died in a hit-and-run car accident. I am not kidding, that's a lore. Now, this is cool. This is Dark Energon. Dark Energon zombies. I think they've done one of these before. I don't know why they're doing them, what the reference is. Like, I don't know if this is going to tie into Energon Universe or something at some point, but they keep doing these Dark Energon guys.
It's stage 2 mole rats. So essentially, the Energon sickness has spread throughout the mole rats, and it's getting worse, and essentially it's breaking through them, and they're becoming like these crystal zombie monster things. So
you can see here that they just keep progressing. They have their mask, but clearly it's not working very well.
Yeah.
And then for anybody that
they do glow in the dark, by the way.
For anybody that
he knows about them because we do.
Really kind of plays out and it's fun. And
that's cool. I love glow in the dark stuff.
Something.
Zombies.
What is a basketball court? Why do they keep referencing that? I love the set. The diorama's cool.
Pacifist, which,
evil fucking skeleton G.I. Joe.
But I'm pretty sure we said back at Comic-Con, yes, he'll have a pistol.
He will. If you guys remember the old box art, we usually use the old figure.
This guy looks cool. Lifeline?
That is like the
maybe
denominator across all the media of the character. So it had a pistol. However, we did do some.
How does he like them? They're terrible. Kids love terrible stuff all the time, and that's just like your opinion, man.
Make you excited about all of that, and he's a classified Joe. He is in the military. He might want to defend himself here or there. There might be mole rats trying to attack him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Oh yeah, look, he's running away from mole rats in that picture.
Yeah.
And then
whoever's doing their toy photography for G.I. Joe is doing a great job.
Something to note about the pistol and the holster. The holster does come off.
Human ratchet, yeah.
So if you don't want to have him with the pistol, you can remove it. Also,
pretty much every G.I. Joe is just a human version of some Transformer.
Have a,
I know G.I. Joe came first, but
so that will plug
I speak the truth.
To give oxygen to Hit and Run if he does run into some problems, and of course the glasses are removable, the goggles removable. We'll give you a second set of goggles so they don't stretch out when they're on the helmet. I'm really pumped about this figure. He's got a lot of features. He's got a lot of customization, and it's kind of, you can tell your story when you get him on your shelf.
Yeah, it's great.
See also Lifeline, the RC Paradron medic. Yep.
Nice bright red too.
Oh,
we have a lot of green on this.
So the Transformers stuff hasn't happened yet.
Speaking
Yep.
of green, though,
Nope.
our next
Not yet.
reveal was good old
Still
Night
waiting.
Viper.
The Cobra needed green.
The Cobra needed green. So anybody that watched the Deke series, you know these were a prominent character. A troop builder
Night
we've been getting
Viper.
asked a lot. So this is your troop builder.
These photos are amazing. Props to their promo photographer. Yeah.
Wave. So you'll be able to build out that shelf, but we expect that people are going to want to add a lot.
I love that they come
He was
with
a
weapons
great
that have like
character.
the removable magazine. Like
Cool, but we did
that
Jojo
is
with it. We
that
had a
is
little bit
cool.
More cyberpunk elements to it, making it feel a little more dystopian yet armored up.
And I appreciate Classified series is not
Visor
direct
does go up,
remakes of the
and
original
also the lens,
Real
the
American Hero
optic
line.
visor comes off.
I'm
So
glad
you can
it
really
has
customize
its
just
own
like the
like
original
personality.
He's got his.
Though I
some,
will say,
rifle that
if you go back, I actually collected Wave 1 of Classified series back in the day. If you go back and look at the Wave 1, like the styling and stuff for them was so different. They were going for like hard sci-fi to get away from the military stuff, but I think eventually they just embrace the military
slings
stuff.
over his shoulder. He has his backpack, and he also has kind of a sci-fi look at it. I'm super pumped about this figure. He's got a lot of cool features. He looks menacing, and even his physique, we made him leaner because a character like this would be leaner, more lithe, more sneaky.
This guy looks fine.
Yeah, but we made him a little more.
Not my type of
This
G.I.
guy's a
Joe.
Special ops. You don't know
Personally.
he's there kind of guy, like almost like a ghost.
And it's funny, like you see him, you think like he's coming in to take out the Joes, but nope, he was sent in to also deal with the mole rat problem.
Well, he's got to clean up the Cobra mess.
Yeah, so
right?
he doesn't want, Cobra Commander doesn't want this getting out there. That they're trying to mine for some dark energon and things didn't quite go as well as they should. So,
Oops.
all right. So the final character in our first mainline wave of 2026, I think this is the one we've been probably asked about the most for a long, long
been wanting
time.
to make him forever.
And he's super tall. Our good friend Big Lob.
Yes.
Finally, the final new recruit from the 80s.
Oh, that's why.
What is it, quadruplet? I don't know. The quad team there.
That's why they have a basketball court, because this guy plays basketball, I guess.
That's right.
Big Lob and Chuckles, who I hated as a kid, but now I really like as an
I
adult.
like that
so.
Chuckles in the movie just goes, and
Chuckles.
throw.
I've never seen G.I. Joe the movie.
It's insane.
So perfect.
It's amazing. It's a great.
Not sure anyone in the world has, actually.
He towers over everybody.
He
right?
does. He's actually 7 inches tall, clean.
7
really cool
inches.
Figure. Excited to get him in the line. We've been wanting to
That
do
is cool.
We really never had an O-ring figure back in the day. And we wanted to bring him to the modern era with this design. The jersey's a modern jersey.
I wonder if they
It's
reuse
haircut.
the
It's
basketball
modern,
thing
weaponry.
from their
Even
basketball
the
toy
second
line.
Hand with the basketball, so
Yeah.
you could do slam dunk
Yeah, you
poses.
can see here, he just wanted to go shoot some ball, and
Yeah.
all of a sudden he's like, something's up. Let's take the sawed-off shotgun off our back because that's what everybody.
Grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher. my
Grenade
bad.
launcher. He actually even has a storage spot for an extra grenade on the back of his belt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's pretty kitted out.
And then you can see he's
G.I. Joe will never be bowling.
We're just gonna have to battle some mole rats.
Let me clear the way.
Let me clear the way. But the best part is that he ended up, mole rat zombie heads sometimes come off.
Yes, they did put Duke in a coma. What?
Is a very
The Duke coma thing for G.I. Joe the movie is funny as hell because he was supposed to die, full stop. But at the very end of the movie, they just add, and Duke was in a coma, or something like that. Just
very
a
creative
super
fault. And when we
tacked
saw this
on.
picture, we all started cracking up.
Actually, Duke isn't dead.
Images go through, and what a delight!
Ballin'.
And of course, the last image is gonna. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's so good. And for anybody that wants to make sure that Big Lob is okay, he's okay. But you'll see the rest of the dial.
I can't tell what they're saying, what his name is.
You
Big
haven't
Lop?
Pre-order yet? You just showed me 5 figures.
Big Hop?
I should probably tell them about that. So for everybody that's wondering, this is our first mainline wave of 2026. These will be available for pre-order on Tuesday, October 14th at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on HasbroPulse.com.
What's up, that little gamer guy?
Bam.
So everybody, get ready. Tuesday, mainline wave.
I mean, this looks fine. I am so not invested in the G.I. Joe line that.
Lifeline.
Yes.
I mean, even the figures I think look cool, I
And
will
also,
not
you
be
guys gotta check it
purchasing.
out. One of the pictures
Big
you see,
Love?
Lenny made all new shoes for Big Lob here. I really want a pair.
You love the
I
shoes.
do. I don't know. They're like the perfect.
Well, I
Joe
feel like he
collab
needed
shoe.
basketball shoes. He
I
had
swear he's
boots
saying
on back
Big
in the
Lop.
day, and I feel like if he's gonna stick and move, he needs kind of like more of a sneaker, and it also kind of modernizes.
Yeah, they realized that killing Optimus Prime was probably not a good idea.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's fantastic. So you guys will see. All right, keeping this moving. We did our render reveals after we talked about the mainline.
We did.
Yeah. So let's talk about. We teased this little piece back in San Diego Comic-Con.
What is that, a dirty toenail?
So we just like, a lot of people online.
Definitely looks like some Cobra Law stuff.
What this was going to be.
Prime
I
died.
know what it was. I had no
It's
idea.
called Big Lob. Oh, Lob, like
Those things we needed.
Yeah.
So,
throwing
our
something.
render review
Okay.
for New York Comic-Con. This is your first
I guess
deluxe
that
figure of
is a
the
name. I
Cobra
could have
Law
given him more of a.
Royal Guard.
Whoa, he's cool. Hold on.
Everyone.
They could have given him a more basketball-centric name. This guy looks cool. Cobra Law is interesting. It's like a world where they don't use technology. Everything's organic-based. And this guy has a really sick look to it.
Fun design. It was this one. I loved the Cobra Law Royal Guards as a kid. I used to marvel at
That's
them.
my opinion on
They were
blockies.
responsible for 'em.
They're good.
Like, having this opportunity
I like them.
is like a dream come true, and it was really fun to get into this, and we dove in. He's got a soft goods cape.
Common Rider looking head ass.
Back, so you can actually put him in like flight mode. He comes with.
Hey, this would be a cool Common Rider suit. You can't lie. I really like the red and white. He's cool.
Bone armor, or like
So
a bug's shell, kite and sword. He actually has swappable parts, so you can do a plussed up version. The whole idea here is it's Cobra Law biotech,
Yeah.
right? So they can grow like blades and stuff on them. A little bit, actually, a lot like what we did on Nemesis Immortal.
Yeah.
So a lot
Oh,
of play with your
every single figure is going to cost too much money. I think the baseline for action figures from Hasbro is $27.99
And then you
now.
have two heads, so you can troop build.
G.I. Joe becoming Toku? Perchance it always
You watch
was.
the cartoon in the background, you can see the blue-skinned Cobra Laians, Cobra Law citizens, Cobra Law denizens,
Yeah.
and we really played into that. And I'm super pumped about this one.
And then like talking about how
Oh,
you
yeah.
armor him up. Like again, this is with the soft goods off, those shoulder pads on, those arm gauntlets, the wings.
We have Common Rider at home.
a lot of playability, good troop building here.
A
Clearly,
lot of presence.
Yeah, everybody's going to need a bunch of these. And we wanted to make sure, like, we just gave you Pythona, and we're kind of building out that world. We didn't want to put a troop builder locked behind the Pulse exclusive wall. We wanted to make sure everybody had access to
Yeah.
building out that Cobra Law story. So this will be your first deluxe figure of 2026. Pre-order information.
Blocky
is around
Star
the
Wars
website.
stuff.
Like actual figure, but we wanted to make a nice render reveal
Yeah.
here for New York Comic Con.
JCC, have I told you I do not like Star Wars?
We just did a HasLab.
We did.
We went to
I mean, some of it's fine, but I've
maybe
greatly,
Cobra
greatly
Commander
soured on the
something.
franchise.
Thank
Did.
you video.
Maybe he did.
So let's talk about Arctic Assault His Tank.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so,
Oh,
a foil.
whoa.
You got it. You're right. We're building that Arctic story. If you remember the cartoon, it was
Wasn't this a HasLab, the first His
so many
Tank?
cool Arctic adventures in G.I. Joe. I think because
Are they announcing a HasLab right now, or
Smooth
what?
and tough, and so are Joes and Cobras.
Yeah.
So I think that's why it was so prevalent in the brand. So with that being said, we
I,
needed
yeah, the chat
Arctic Assault
on screen, don't even worry about it, bro.
A lot of differences compared to the.
Don't let me
That's right.
So,
forget I got a bundle of stuff I'm gonna give you.
how we're gonna do it.
What are you gonna
Yeah,
give
so,
me?
uh,
Is it for my
a lot of
birthday?
from the Arctic.
Is it because my birthday's on the 22nd?
The 25th anniversary line. But we wanted to push it a little bit. This is classified, right? So we added camouflage on the side. We put polarized lensing on there. This is a rendering, kind of like what we do before Tony does the final render. This is essentially my deco spec to say, hey, this is the colors I want it to be.
First Blocky's SW wave is Mandalorian stuff, and it's kind of like, oh, okay. I'm pretty tired of it right now.
Playing into that. Also,
Yeah, they've been milking the
we're
Mandalorian.
calling them Saber Assault, Arctic, saber-tooth tigers. Saber-tooth tigers are cool. Skulls are cool.
Where's
It also has.
Where's the
sculpted
her tank?
parts
Fuck
on the
you,
side,
that's
just like
funny.
the
I hate you.
25th anniversary line.
That's
Also,
actually
the
so
basket
funny.
On that one side, just like the 25th anniversary line had, that basket will hold weapons. There's actually C-clips in it that the weapons can get clipped into, as well as the gas tanks. It has the back storage.
Happy early birthday, Dank.
Cobra
Thank you.
Troopers. We went with a tan color to go with the white. So this one was super fun to kind of like embellish and imagine what Cobra.
If this is classified, then why are they telling us about it?
Best for the battle.
Lots of great questions being raised.
Revealed the driver yet? More to come on that.
Oh,
We
yeah.
have a couple.
There
other-
is a driver.
There is a driver. It will be coming with one. We're saving that. We have a couple.
Hey,
other
keep
events
your
involved.
blockies, man. Don't even worry about me. I actually got hella
Continue to build for fans.
He's ready
blockies.
for the snow. I'll say
He
that.
is ready. For
I got
the
hella
snow for sure,
blockies
so,
right here
we'll
behind me,
talk about
actually,
that
so
with you in a few
I'm good
weeks.
on- I'm
and
good.
then, you
Don't
we had
even
a good
worry
time
about
teasing
old
at
Jake here.
Comic-Con, So let's just drop another teaser.
No, they
What is
tank.
that?
It's gonna take a lot off.
I have no idea what these things are. You'd think I would know what they are, but design.
This looks like a dog collar of some sort. Probably another animal creature. So did they say the his tank is just gonna come out?
For months on end.
It's not a.
People to figure out exactly what this is going to.
It's not gonna be a HasLab.
Excited when we get to reveal what this
They're
is.
just gonna put one. I mean,
Very much lose their mind.
I guess that makes sense.
Very cool project. Very different. Very different.
All right, so then we rolled into name-only reveals. This wasn't a ton because we're just starting out in 2026. So
Name only reveals.
June, we got to spread some things out, but up first, this is an all-new character that
Brand
we're
new.
gonna do something with. So a female Crimson Guard, right?
That's right.
So
Okay.
Something different, more troop building.
Cool.
People really want to continue to build out that Crimson faction. Maybe we're gonna do a couple other things.
It's a
that
Crimson
lead into
Guard.
that.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I
It
mean-
like has +10 to awesome. being a Crimson
Thanks,
Guard.
man.
Which is great.
Appreciate
So
it.
Very excited for that. Up next is
Found
Crazy
Alpha
Prince.
Trion.
Yeah,
Sweet.
clearly he's going to be in those gray and red, very covert colors that all paratroopers should have because they don't.
Yeah. Hey, I'm coming down.
Oh, I'm in red. Therefore, I'm Cobra. Don't attack me.
Yeah,
Clearly,
yeah.
that was the thinking there, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and then up last was, another original 13 guy.
There you
in
go.
there. So Zap's going to join the fray in 2026. I would say
I
we're
hope the
gonna-
HasLab, the his tank isn't a HasLab. Yeah.
I think this gets us over
It
35.
would be really weird to do a repaint as a
I know
HasLab.
Dan was tracking from Secret Galaxy. We started talking about it at PulseCon last year, and we
I
should
wonder-
see
Man, if I could get anything from classified series, it would be that original
Let's go all stash.
the kids would.
HasLab his tank because gosh, it looks cool, man.
It's for the cause.
Oh
All
no,
right.
I just doom dust it.
So, one last little bit of information that happened during the panel.
The Mando movie title literally sounds like a parody.
We decided to go to New
Bro,
York Comic-Con, so we're gonna do
the
a-
trailer for that just looks like a Disney
Yes,
Plus
we
show.
did 1982, Joe.
It's like,
This
we've
year,
lost the
yes,
plot.
1983, right?
Who could it be?
Who could it be?
Cinema
I think
is
everybody
dead
has
in the
suspected
Star Wars
something
universe.
about the 83 line, but our winner, of course, was Destro. I mean,
Very fitting.
who doesn't like a Scottish weapons supplier that plays both sides of the story?
But he's also very honorable, so I think it's a very good choice.
Yeah. Coming in second was actually Snowjob, believe it or
Onyx
not.
Prime, nice. I really want Onyx.
Followed closely by Gung Ho, the Duke mail-in figure, which is when you finally got was your first Duke, and then Airborne was actually the runner.
Age of the 13
Not a
G.I.
low
Joes.
representation, But
Well, I
they
mean,
got,
Airborne. Everybody loves
they
Airborne.
got absolutely destroyed out by Destro. Everybody.
Walmart just delivered some paper towels and my $15 Cyber World Grimlock. And they put it in front of my door and I couldn't open it to get my stuff. Like it was blocking your door.
I think to nobody's surprise, the winner for our classified figure of the year is none other than Crystal Ball.
I actually was very surprised.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I thought it's an
Dude,
awesome
Crystal Ball looks cool as shit, man. Look at that mask or head sculpt, the Crystal Ball itself. Look at his gun. Look at the little snake wrapping around the gun. Like, golly, this is the one figure where if I saw in store, I would probably grab it.
picking an awesome
Snow Job. Yeah, Snow Job is a crazy name.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, everybody just like if there was ever a character that benefited from its classified,
I'm going to see Mando and Grogu film either way.
was the most like talked about. Bad
Bro, I hope you enjoy it.
Cult classic now per se. I should say you updated and pushed him to a really new way that really opened up this new dire tech world for Night Force, and just there's a lot of and I think the fans
cool
are
fig.
getting him in hand and really excited about it.
Crystal Ball's character was partly made by Stephen King. That's cool.
Runner up.
I don't know anything about G.I. Joe lore for the
That's
most part.
surprising.
Yeah.
Followed by the snake armor. Actually, was really well loved.
awesome.
I am not a
And,
big
Law and
YouTuber
Order
dog.
is also up there because who doesn't love it?
Law and Order. I need Law and Order because he has a German Shepherd and my dog is a
Like when
German
you-
Shepherd.
A 80s metal band, a giant robot, a policeman,
And the snake armor does look cool.
That's awesome.
What do you think Takara's cooking with Transformers Overgear? I hope something interesting.
The other three were all within 1% of each other. So
That's
There
awesome.
was a lot of it was all very even
Yeah,
across
tight race.
classified.
Very cool.
Which just means we're making all really awesome things
Cool.
across the year. And then last but not least, we have our human inductee for the year. So last year we inducted the creator of G.I. Joe. This year, essentially, the person who has made G.I. Joe what it is from 1982
The
through
goat.
now. If it wasn't for
Larry
him,
Hama?
I don't know that any of us would really be here. These characters have
Maybe?
the
I don't know.
that they've had.
10,000%. Dude.
Yeah, so to no surprise, Mr. Larry Hama, very excited to induct you into the
He's a
G.I.
goat.
Hall of Fame. Few names resonate in the world of action storytelling, like Larry Hama.
Not many can deny that he is a goat.
Force who transformed a line of figures into a universe of heroes. Hama redefined what is meant to tell the stories of courage and duty and identity in his groundbreaking work on G.I. Joe. So, very excited to have Larry here. Fitting enough, this is actually a picture that is on his Wikipedia page.
Maybe be military realistic vehicles or theme based. I genuinely have no idea.
Hall of Fame. It's much well deserved.
More TF Prime and not Earth Spark.
For creating
More apples and less oranges. I guess. I don't know.
So that we can add to the story.
I think it should be its own thing. That would be cooler to me, rather than a derivative.
And end this without talking about our good old friends Cold Slither one last time. So anybody,
Oh, that's right.
Oh, look at that. So anybody that maybe can make it to New York tomorrow, there is one more showing only for Cold Slither. Going to show up at the Gramercy Theater tomorrow night, New York City.
Bruh, I was supposed to advertise this.
100 people through the door get an iCobra New York shirt.
That's
so,
awesome.
I mean, pretty awesome. There's a new song that's going to be played live.
Bro, I'm not sure more than 100 people are gonna go see that.
Yeah.
You told me that.
If they're not sponsoring me, I am gonna talk a little shit. I don't know anyone that is gonna go. Like, I don't know anyone, obviously, but who is gonna go see these guys? Besides, like, people that get free tickets to go see, like, New York Comic Con people.
Or listen on streaming. It's
That's
all
right.
on streaming.
Stream it.
It's like the perfect.
We live in the future.
It's like the perfect soundtrack without traffic from my door to the parking lot.
I feel like 12 people are gonna show up, right?
It's so good. Get a great vibe.
That band, everybody that's involved, Gus and Rob.
Like, there's gonna be at least 3 T-shirts left. That is my bet. At least 3.
Knocked it out of the park,
Yes.
and our franchise team, Michael and Kelly, have been working
They
on it
smashed
to
the
make it all go
guitar,
together.
so to speak.
Yes. So perfect. All right. So that was our panel. There was a lot going on.
Yeah.
We
Stuff.
have 1, 2, 3. Yo Joe with the best picture ever.
Sure.
All right.
That's awesome. Oh, Joe!
That's awesome. Oh god, Ghostbusters. Guys, I'm gonna be so freaking for real. I do not care about Ghostbusters. We're gonna skip ahead as
2026.
much as humanly possible.
He's done all of our Kenner artwork for us over the last 5 years. You really want to hear him talk about what his process is. And so again, thank you. And then remember that the Kenner Vault is
If there's a mosh pit, I'll go.
never know what may
Are you
be
gonna
in
be
store.
at New York Comic Con tonight? Or in New York tonight, rather?
Welcome
It's
back
not
to
even
the
at
Fans.
Comic Con.
My name is Nate, and of course, with me is
Okay.
Ed. So we're gonna go through just a quick recap.
Those are some badass shirts. I love the Japanese one.
Comic Con. So for those of you who are not going to be able to make it, you want to make sure that
This
you get
is
the
fire.
still get the
This
share.
is also cool. I love the tiny little sound wave. That's
A lot of
cute.
what we're going to show you today was just going to be some first in-person.
I'm working on a new shirt, guys. I got the art commission. We got the design we want. Just waiting
and then a special reveal
on Reggie to work their magic.
Specifically for timelines. We've been alluding to new themes, so we actually get to show it off today. So really excited about that. So let's dive into it. So quick recap for the first wave of 2026 for Age of the Primes Deluxe. We've got Sure Shot, Blast Off.
Who you most excited for out of this lineup? I think Quick Strike for me. Quick Strike looks awesome.
We're in good hands with Evan. So Quintus Prime.
Well, I can attempt to cover for Mark. So yes.
Quintus Prime does look cool though,
Mark
as well.
obviously showed everybody the
I want to see them legs under that skirt. Show me the legs, man.
but he worked with
I want to see the clear plastic legs.
magnificent form that you see right here. I believe at the last live stream, you guys probably heard Mark and I joking about this being a mysterious jellyfish, and that was just because
Big
that
convoy.
was the kind of intent and mood
I'll
that
teleport
was
there.
mentioned during the development emails.
Quick Strike, Quintus.
A little bit of an inside
Blast
joke,
off.
just like he's a mysterious jellyfish. But he came out really cool.
That's mysterious jellyfish. That is a squid.
So yeah, just continuing to add to the primes. We still have, I believe, 3 to come that we haven't revealed, including Liege Maximo, which I think is my favorite. I think it's gonna be really exciting for everyone. I love that one.
Liege Maximo.
Fun with that one. So moving up to our deluxe wave, we've got
Amalgus looks really cool. I really am interested in Amalgus.
Amalgamus Prime. and
I'm so hyped for a lot of these new TFs, but not hyped for paying the new prices. Yeah.
Really his
Okay.
passion project and just fans to get this in hand to just see what you guys are gonna do. With, Mark's been kind of playing with the armorizers and just really all these these things here. So I think this is going to be incredible to get with fans.
I think so. It's always fun to see the creations that they all make, and obviously he worked with Yuki-san over at Takara Tomy. This wonderful amalgamation of a bunch of parts and pieces, but yes, supposedly supposed to have infinite alt modes, so this was the best way that
Bro, bless you.
could execute that. So build to whatever you want him to look like.
You're gonna get 2 Amalgus Primes.
I need to post these 'cause
Oh, I'm sure that guy on Instagram that loves to do the armorizers is gonna get like 15 of these and make some crazy shit.
To show off, continuing out the primes as we get closer to finishing all 13.
We're getting there.
And then moving over to leader class, we've got
Big convoy.
In this one we showed
He's so wide.
New York
He's so
Comic Con,
wide.
A lot of people are incredibly excited.
Wide load coming through.
Convoy, a lot of people asking about Ultra Mammoth and all sorts of different redeco opportunities.
Ultra Mammoth.
Incredible one from Beast Wars as well. So really strong.
Yeah, give me damn Cryotech, bruh.
Wraps up for the first wave in 2026 for Age of the Primes. We're still going to show off a gray model of Onslaught at a TBD date. I know we showed you the package render, but way more to follow on that as we continue to.
Yeah, Onslaught looks like
A
Onslaught.
lot of people are really excited about that one. We're still working on exactly when we'll show you not only Onslaught,
Botbender, yeah.
Gray, but then also Bruticus.
I'm surprised they kept Convoy in the name. I think they. I mean, I think he's so different from Optimus Prime.
Yes, no, that one's incredible. 3 combiners in just 2 years. So
And also the backlash from calling Star Convoy Star Optimus Prime. Yeah. I don't know. He's a woolly mammoth guy. I don't.
We're thinking about, we're working on, so stay tuned.
I don't think the general public is going to connect him to Optimus Prime naturally
So,
anyway.
Yeah, so we're going to move on to Studio Series. So the ones you see here, so Arachnid, Barricade already on pre-order, but Wind Charger, which we had only shown package renders, so now we're going to get a little bit...
Wind Charger looks great. I've seen some pictures of him.
So
He looks awesome.
86 Wind Charger.
Completing, well, not fully completing, but we're getting there.
They're really cooking on the mini bots.
Yes, worked with Kunihiro-san on this.
The mini bots are awesome.
Animation details, which I don't think we've ever released a figure in his kind of like blue gray. We've always done like the flat gray that the original G1 toy had, and also got his color changing back in there.
Color changing
It's
back.
not a death effect. This is
no. If the body's in the film, it
counts.
He was
It
alive at
counts.
one point in time. I've always very much enjoyed Wind Charger because I think I've stated like he's like one of the most powerful like Autobots to ever exist, but they never really utilize him.
Yes.
But yeah, all in this time.
Barricade doesn't have the brass knuckles. I know. It's sad.
Worked with Kunihiro-san, turned out into a fantastic figure. I hope you all enjoy him.
And this is one of the 8 series that we'll be pre-ordering at New York Comic Con. The other pre-order that we'll have...
I want a mini bots mega pack. That'd be cool.
This one, I think, probably... Him and Soundwave have probably had the most questions, but at least, obviously, the pre-order for Soundwave is live right now. But a lot of questions.
Fucking Thundercracker.
The brand new, all
He looks so good.
For the 86 Seekers, and so here he is finally.
Get the stupid picture off screen. Show me the real thing. This Thundercracker is a work of art, bro.
So here we have Thundercracker.
An incredible looking toy. This is like the level of 86 Prime, of 86 Bumblebee, of 86 Megatron. Like, this is a chug figure that you can really say could be the definitive version of the figure. It looks so good. Oh my god.
We've been getting. So we have Earthrise Seeker mold.
Bruh, get that shit off my screen. Look at this motherfucker. Look at this ugly ass Starscream. I was fine with the mold when it came out, but over the years, I have decided I hate that mold. And this new one is everything I wanted. This is exactly what I want a Seeker to look like.
It's very exciting.
It's a long list.
Yes, yeah, it's a Seeker.
Yeah, I know you're an 86 Prime hater.
I know.
I don't want to hear it, but I don't want to hear it, JCC. I want to hear it right now. I'm sick.
Comic-Con, want to make sure you get some credit for. So, of course, landing gear here.
The glow up is insane. That's what I'm saying, bro.
On a hinge, yes. It does not use.
He's too smooth. The cartoon is smooth. What is wrong with people? What is wrong with people saying they're too smooth? The damn cartoon is smooth. There's not grabbling in the damn cartoon. I don't know where like, it's an 86 line. People are mad that they're not enough like 86. and then they're mad that they're too much like
Honestly,
86.
I mean, he's obviously smaller, but it just
Look, it's up to your personal interpretation. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying there's no winning in this damn world.
And I think we've confirmed, maybe not, but I'll confirm.
It looks like a mini MP. Exactly.
Also will be revealed.
He's too blue. Yeah, I know you're joking. I know you're joking.
Doing as much as we can, certainly the tier A.
If anyone is too smooth with Soundwave, again, I disagree. I want him to look like that. I like Greebling. This isn't the line for Greebling.
Well, I know I specifically want
Buy Earthrise Starscream if you want Greebling. That's where all the Greebling went.
The Voyager moving up to leader, so Nemesis Prime. For this one, we've been showing him on top of Grimlock. Again, this one's Grimlock being compatible for both Nemesis and Optimus Prime. Yep. And you'll see
86 Megatron isn't super smooth. Look, I'm not saying it's consistent. I'm saying I know what I like. And I like the less Greebling look.
It does come with the 3 cassettes.
And look, there's Greebling. There's Greebling on his legs a little bit on here. Like,
Jack button.
He can certainly
Yes,
touch
he
his
can.
eject button. So, worked with Koki-san on this. And
the complaining is crazy sometimes. The level of complaining is crazy.
Which is great. And
Yes, I know 86 Megatron has Greebling. That's what we're talking
our
about.
other cassettes
Like
that we've
86
got.
Frenzy, for example.
Yeah. So yeah, obviously we've been using like a standardized size for everything. So even all of, like the blaster cassettes, like everything still fits.
Wow.
Um,
Look at this guy. He's so adorable. I don't understand. Because it's like, they're putting out these toys that look amazing. And it's like,
Now,
actually, it doesn't have enough Greebling.
86 cassettes.
It's like, bro, come on. What do you want?
Also fit in here as well. Again, just making
Like,
sure
when will we be happy? Is there ever a level of us all being happy? I don't know. I feel slightly delirious right now, so probably ignore most of what I'm saying.
just like to the best of our ability.
To the best of our ability, exactly.
But yes, so obviously we bumped him up to leader scale to make him a little bit taller, just so that the box of proportions that you need.
I really like that you can put things inside Soundwave. If you could not do that, I think I would riot, perchance. But
Yes and no. He is supposed to be the same size as Blaster, or maybe sometimes a little bit shorter. but-
Animation,
Yeah.
the scale, there's all sorts of references.
Oh god, just trying to match color. Depending
Depending on which frame, from which scene,
Yeah.
from which episode, from which season. Yeah. But no, I mean, this one looks incredible, and appreciate all the positive feedback.
we are so spoiled for choice right now, right? Like, not only are we getting these amazing looking toys, we also have
Long time coming.
all the toys from the past 40 years.
We're
Like,
doing the Titan Grimlock. We're
oh yeah, they're doing
Big news.
Grimlock.
Titan Dinobot for
I'm not getting Grimlock. It's cool. I hope people really like him. I hope they do the Spinosaurus. I will get the Spinosaurus, but I don't like that Grimlock design.
See now, buy now at New York Comic Con. It'll also be available at Pulse online for pre-order as well. So it is not a physical convention exclusive, but it is going to be kind of our fall convention exclusive. See now, buy now in person, but then also pre-order online as well. And then these just went on pre-order just this week.
Okay.
Walmart exclusives. They did this as part of Walmart.
Oh yeah, the wheelie. What do we think about the wheelie, chat? Do you guys like wheelie?
And this is
I kind of like him. I like how ugly he
all
is.
newly tooled.
All newly tooled.
He's very much based on the toy. Yeah, it's the G1 toy. I love the G1 toy.
Well, I had to bring it
The
up.
G1 toy is so ugly.
Don't talk to me or my
And this new one is ugly, and I like them
So at
both.
some point I'll put them all out like this. But yes, this is a brand new mold for Wheelie. I mean, everybody can probably expect an 86 Wheelie to come out of this in the future. Worked with Kunihiro-san on this mold. I think it just turned out fantastic. Wheelie has like a very interesting futuristic car,
Yeah.
submarine design. It's something.
He's just like all the other 86 Autobots, just turns into some
I
bullshit.
remember loving this toy when I was a kid. I know people have different feelings about it.
Don't care for wheelie, so I'm neutral.
So we kind of wanted to embody
You.
that. That's why it's unique to
I'm not going for these G1 head versions, but it's cool they're making them. Yeah, this is the only wheelie I want with the G1 head.
And then moving over to Outback, the second one for the spring wave of the retro ones for Walmart.
Outback looks alright. I'm not an Outback head,
waiting for him to show up.
but he looks cool.
I didn't have him in Robot Map, but this much you want Outback. Yeah.
Again, also
I wouldn't want to see G1 wheelie toy in a dark alleyway.
All the mini-bots, I don't remember. Yeah, but this head was actually baked in with Shusan back in the day when we did the Death Pack for Braun.
It looks like he has metallic paint for his arms. Am I crazy?
At some point, let's put this in with that tool.
Maybe it's just a test shot version, but
Finally able to do it. Yeah, I've always
That's kind of cool.
I've always enjoyed his color scheme, so it's just a lot of fun, and we're happy to get him out there.
Yeah, no, I love the retro card backs. We've got more coming. We were just
I definitely want a sea spray.
7, and what we're planning, so we have some really
Sea spray would be cool.
I can't wait to reveal it, but again,
I like that he has the M on his
and really excited.
thing. There's like a whole lore about that and how it's connected to Mysterians. Look up Mysterians on
Moving over
TF
to
Wiki.
Timeline. So again, you guys have seen this, but this is really just a setup for what is probably the newest reveal that we're going to have at New York Comic Con, and this is part 2, really, or I guess the second.
Hearts of
theme
Steel.
Timeline. So we already teased that the new theme is coming again with another Optimus and Starscream, and then
Timelines.
Megatron. So I wanted to make sure we kind of kick it off with just the unbelievably beautiful artwork that
Whoa.
our packaging team. So from there, I think you can probably.
Okay, what is the theme here? Like Japanese folklore or something? Okay.
What we're doing here, and what do you want to call this theme?
We were calling it Feudal Japan.
Feudal Japan.
Feudal Japan.
Age of Samurai.
Yeah.
You know, there's all sorts of things that you could call it, but this will be the second theme in timelines. And now let's actually show the product. So again,
Whoa. Okay, samurai. Transformer. This Starscream looks interesting. This is a remold of something, surely, right? Like, it's either an Air Razor or a Nightshade remold, right? Or is it a new thing? I guess we'll find out. But okay. Optimus, I'm digging his vibes. I'm digging the vibes immensely. I love the Energon sort of weapon he has. The chest kind of reminds me of like Power Master. The head sculpt is badass. They look rectangular, yeah.
Just really crazy forms, and I want to make sure, especially getting the alt forms up here, because this one, when you first talked about doing an oxen cart.
Star Razor. Jesus, Starscream is an Air Razor remold. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Is he though? Is he? He looks so weird. The bird mode looks terrible. Not gonna lie. Immediate thoughts: bird mode looks terrible for Starscream, but this Optimus mode is really, really interesting. Kinda love this bull and cart mode for Optimus. That is really cool. I would have never thought of something like this. It kind of reminds me of those Iron Factory, like Japanese samurai ones they were doing for a bit. That kind of like idea, anyway. Prime's alt mode looks like something out of Super Sentai. I agree. We got Bull Megatron and Bull Optimus before GTA 6.
Optimus Prime.
True.
Like, what are you talking about? But actually, you see in toy, it
Optimus Prime.
Fun, innovative new way.
Oh, cool. They have real life versions.
Well, yeah, we wanted to have fun.
Oh, the bull is so tiny too.
About timelines is
That's funny.
imagining,
So the bull must be incorporated into the transformation, right?
Obviously, we had lore there with like our Hearts of Steel comics, so that made a lot of sense. So
Maybe Bumblebee, Japanese Fox.
Samurai, Japan. Like obviously we work.
Yeah, I wonder what Megatron will be.
So I put together a couple sketches of Optimus Prime and Starscream, kicked it off to Takara, and they were kind of thrilled. They were very happy with this. They thought it was a really fun idea. But yeah, ox and cart.
Okay, subtle flex.
Translates to truck and trailer.
Right.
Subtle flex, but deserved. This is the ox and cart is really cool.
Worked on so far, other than the 86
So without the cart, Optimus would just be an upper half. I'm curious if the ox comes off at all, or if they're just like permanently attached. I'm assuming permanently attached.
But yeah,
The bull seems to be the main body. Yeah, that's where all the red looks like it's coming from. A goat? Yeah, maybe one of them turns into a goat. Or like a red panda.
Hermits called like the Yamabushi, which are essentially what the lore for like yokai and tengu came from. So a lot of the Decepticons we sort of based off of yokai and demons. Just that felt like more thematic. And then the Autobots are more like heroic. They are like samurai and things like that. So that's why this theme wasn't just strictly Transformers Samurai.
Right.
We're kind of digging into feudal Japan and sort of different themes there.
Okay.
We were talking, I remember when we first kicked this off.
I like that that Starscream's like cockpit
Very
chest
closely
area
involved in
looks like
Starscream
robes.
than a lot of our items. But we originally you had Starscream as a crane when we originally kicked it off.
We had just talked about like sort of
Starscream as a crane? That would be cool.
looking at there's a bunch of statues with like feudal lore, and a lot of them usually got into like hawking and falconry. So a lot of statues actually feature like those leaders like holding a bird, like right here. And it almost made it seem like the eagle or the hawk was the second in command. And then like, oh, that's perfect for Starscream. So that's why we landed on that. And then an oxen cart, there is a lot of like symbology behind like the nature of it. They're not just a burden. They also were like transportation for like priestesses and shrines and things like that.
The Optimus looks awesome. I really want, much like the trains, I really want the Optimus, and I do want the train Bumblebee as well, but not much else. I mean, the trains look better overall to me because I kind of like the biplane Starscream as well.
This felt like the correct theme to do next.
Or whatever that plane that Starscream turns into is, but
Yes, just showing off the packaging.
yeah, the
now.
bird,
I remember when Amy
the packaging is cool, but the bird Starscream, I don't really care for it.
just blown away. So again, just really adding to the collectability of these pieces, and the packaging will be similar for the second pack. As Evan mentioned, we'll reveal this at MCM. So yeah, pre-order TBD on this one, but again, just wanted to make sure we get some sneak.
Even though this isn't really what I want, I'm gonna buy the hell out of it. Yeah, Feudal
All this stuff
Convoy.
is gonna
That
be
would be a
part of our
badass
display
name.
case. As I mentioned, Grimlock will be there as well, so you can see that ginormous 15-inch robot in person as we do our first Titan scale for Studio Series. But from that's going to wrap it up for, those are the highlights from the panel. That, as I mentioned, Brave Evan will take that one solo. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem.
So yeah, thanks again for your time. Thanks for popping in, and stop
Stay
in New York
tuned.
if you can. Stay tuned.
Yeah. In a few more weeks, we'll have MCM, and then I believe later in December we'll have
CCXP.
Yep.
We'll be at Luca.
Yep.
And just quick recap, as I mentioned, Armada Nemesis Prime will be See Now, Buy Now, and a Pulse exclusive at New York Comic Con. The Thundercracker and the Windcharger.
That Optimus is pretty decent. Yeah, Optimus is definitely the star of that pack.
Host of the pre-orders for the Wave 1s of all the Age of the Prime. So I forgot to mention that earlier. So Age of the Prime's pre-ordering Wave 1 at MCM. So lots of goodness coming. Again,
I mean, we'll definitely see what Bumblebee and Megatron will look like. That I think the whole idea is they do two packs. Okay, that Jesus Christ. The chat is going insane. Yeah, just only normal people in chat. Yeah, that felt like a waste of time. Holy shit. I knew I had Oregon spoiled. I knew that there was not going to be any damn reveals besides whatever that was. I saw glimpses of it. I didn't know what it was until we just watched the stream right now. But yeah. I think overall the pack itself seems really cool. I'm really down for this pack. Mostly down for the Optimus, mostly because of what he turns into. I think that's just so unique. The ox and cart combination. That's like what I crave from Transformers is something new and interesting. I don't want to buy 100 million car Transformers. I don't want 100 jet Transformers. I want cool stuff. And I especially don't want Cybertronian vehicles. I want really cool ideas like an ox and a cart. Or weird construction vehicles they don't make. Or weird cars they don't make. Boats. We barely ever get boats. Like, that is what I'm craving from Transformers is new ideas. And most often what we get is not new ideas. We often get sports cars, Cybertronian cars, Cybertronian tanks. God forbid. God forbid you hate tanks or whatever because that's all you're getting. So yeah, that's my main gripe. Hasbro's convention showings are always a letdown nowadays. Yeah. Did you see the Skybound Optimus toy? No. Is it on Twitter or something? Let's see. Here's that Arctic Hiss tank. I mean, looks amazing. Okay, let's see if TF Hype Guy posted that. Let's see. Okay. Where the hell is this from? I don't know. Skybound Optimus Prime with a Megatron cannon revealed. Transformers Gen Sky has been revealed, and it's a remold of 86 Optimus. Awesome. This is 100% what I wanted. I wanted the 86 Optimus mold with a Megatron arm so it can transform, and that's what this is. I'm happy as hell about that. The detailing on the arm looks fine. I like that it's scuffed up and busted a little bit. I wish they did some cell shading or something on the actual Optimus Prime body. But, this is alright. That's alright. What do we think in chat? What do you guys think about this? Interesting. I'd love a pirate line. Pirates could be cool. People are complaining about the price of Skybound Prime, but it's less than the Commander. That sure is an Optimus Prime with a fusion cannon. I mean, yeah, what do you want? Sucks that it's $80. It's $80? For just the cab? New head looks great. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize it was a different head. I guess that looks like Skybound I don't know. Skybound Optimus just looks like regular Optimus to me. But it looks cool. Looks sweet. I'm trying to remember. Hold on. $80, yeah. Had to grab. Okay, I'm seeing a few more differences here. So, just for a little bit of comparison, $40 worth of trailer transforms into a cannon arm. Yeah. So here's Optimus, the 86 release. His shins are not painted. So it looks like they're going to paint this part of his leg here. What else? The Autobot symbol is fully white, like the one in the comic book. So that's a cool change. I don't know if it's because of a render, but something that's always stood out to me is these little holes here on his chest windows, and on this image you don't see them. So I'm wondering if that's different or if it's just because it's like some sort of render. And then the head does look different. The head on the new one looks a bit boxier to me. I think those are the main differences. Obviously his arm is different. How will Metal Cardbot compete with this? We already got the tariff price increases, though. That's just gouging on the hype of this version. Yeah. Like, Hasbro is mostly price gouging now. It's like I'm sure tariffs did not help things, but they are just they probably said, oh, prices are going up because of tariffs? Let's just add a few more dollars. Just a little bit more to that. I mean, the engineering on that figure is amazing. Yeah, I love this figure. I know JCC in chat hates it, but I am a big fan of this figure. He's my definitive G1 Optimus Prime. As a Skybound fan, I would love this other one with a Megatron arm, but I don't know if I necessarily need it. Especially at $80. Like, this figure, to me, is perfect Optimus Prime. This could totally be my Skybound Optimus Prime if I wanted. So I don't think I need this guy, but he does look cool for what he is. You know, regardless of price, I think it's really cool they are doing this, that they're supporting Energon Universe. Because I think Energon Universe has helped out a bunch for Transformers. But I do like the little scuffs and stuff. Even on the Fusion Cannon, there's some scuffs. So I wish that was carried on over to the rest of the figure, because, you know, Transformers is like the Skybound series is like dirty and gritty. You know, it's not often he's super clean like this. I don't hate 86 Prime, but it's not perfect, especially the Commander price. I never said it was perfect. I just said I love it. It's perfect for me, maybe, I guess. Like, in terms of, like, literal perfection, yeah, no, there are definitely some issues. I especially hate these pipes on his arms that get loose. And I have no idea where I put his ion blaster, but the handle for that gun is way too short. I hope they increase the length on that. But yeah, this is definitely more exciting news for me than the timelines thing. I want Tron Ares figures. Let me quickly speak on the Tron stuff coming from Hasbro. So Hasbro is putting out this. Let me just pull up some pictures. I'm gonna pull up some pictures here. Probably gotta scroll a bit. Oh yeah, here's a Ghost Wolf guy. That's cool. So Hasbro is doing Tron figures. There's a new movie coming out this weekend, I think, or like today. New movie called Tron Ares. And it seems pretty cool. But Hasbro is doing this 6-inch line for Tron Legacy specifically. Which these look fine. You know, it's like G.I. Joe 6-inch level articulation and stuff. I mean, head sculpts look amazing. It looks good. I can't deny it looks good. Specifically Tron Legacy, though, not Tron Ares. Which is very interesting. So there's no Tron Ares, and for the next HasLab, they're doing a Tron set that's 3 3/4 inch and costs like $300. So 5 3 3/4 inch figures and 2 light cycles. Let me see. 2 light cycles in like this display base for $300. I don't understand. I don't understand what type of business decision this is. How this makes any sense whatsoever. Like, what the hell? Like, am I crazy for doubting the Tron fandom like that? Like Tron is cool. I watched Tron Legacy back in the day. I've never even seen the original Tron. And these figures look good. I'm not gonna lie. I am a 3 3/4 inch fanboy. I love the scale. I would be so happy to deadass even buy these figures. These look cool. I like the designs for these Tron guys. Like the pure white with like red and blue, or red or blue. It just looks cool. But $300 for the set, man? I wouldn't even pay $150 for that. The light cycles look cool, but those are adding in the stand. Like, who needs a stand as well? Bro, I don't know. I'm a hater in this regard. It's just pure hatefulness in my heart for this. This is also how they're launching the Hasbro 375 line, which is a line that's supposed to be dedicated to 3 3/4 inch figures. And if you don't know, those are smaller figures. They're like the original G.I. Joe size class. And since 6-inch figures have popped off and basically become the collector standard, 375 figures have completely fallen off. So Hasbro is doing sort of a soft launch into this line with this set. And bro, I don't think it's gonna get funded. Is it up already? Hasbro Pulse. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm wrong. My bad. Maybe it's 300 with tax or something, but it looks like it's $260. I agree to the campaign terms. Does it say how many people have backed it? There's 45 days left. Currently funding. Does it not give like a number? If it's successful. Campaign terms. Where's the information, man? Sorry, my camera's in the way. Where's the damn information? Oh, it's at the bottom. It's at the bottom. Okay. 738 backers, and then they need 10,000. And it closes in 45 days. I mean, I don't know. Logic dictates that if it's been up for like a day and they're at 738 backers and they have 45 days, I feel like they should get to 10K. It's probably going to be like a thing where they like... There is a common theory that they like fudge the numbers on Unicron and some other HasLab projects. That price is disgusting. Deadass, this one isn't happening. I don't know, man. Tron is niche, especially the first Tron. If this is Tron Legacy, you know, I think it has a better chance. And if it was 6-inch, I think it has a better chance. But 3 3/4 inch, which is not a scale most people collect, and it's the original Tron, and it's almost $300. Like, who's smoking crack in the Hasbro like offices thinking this one's gonna work? Like, am I feel like I'm going crazy. Ghost Rider Engine of Vengeance. Yeah, the Ghost Rider car. Didn't that fail? The Ghost Rider car? Like, that shit looked awesome. And that one didn't go through. So they think the Tron set will go through? I just don't understand. I don't see it reaching 10K. Man, me neither. I really don't. And I want it to, like, I partially want it to succeed because I want more 375 figures, and if they're using this as like a litmus test for interest in the line, what the fuck? Are you stupid? Why would you do this? They're in over their heads with the way the economy is. And maybe this was like giving benefit of the doubt. Let's give the most benefit of the doubt possible. Say they were planning this a year and a half ago. They have everything lined up. It's going to be like a $200 set. And then tariffs happen, and for whatever reason, it is the price it is now. Let's say that's the case. Maybe they're getting screwed over. I don't know. Hasbro prices are nuts compared to Lego prices are nuts. I don't know what you're talking about, man. You can't defend Lego's prices. Yeah, Hasbro is taking lessons from Lego for sure. Man, I hope for the Tron fans out here, I hope it funds, man. But I just don't see it. Like, knowing the past of HasLabs, and the concept of a HasLab is interesting because they are like $1 million company. So these Kickstarter things, they're like locking cool toys behind a barrier. The more they do it, the more I hate it. I think I appreciate the idea and sentiment, but because the toys are full stop, just they never get made again, seemingly past the HasLab. I mean, they're doing a new His Tank, but that's a repaint, and yeah, I'm kind of confused by that. And also, why are there no Tron Ares toys? That's a new movie coming out. Why are you putting out a toy line for a movie that came out that came out 10 years ago or 15 years ago or whatever the hell? Like, why are you doing the Tron Legacy and not Tron Ares? Is it because they're afraid Tron Ares will fail, or doesn't make any sense? I'm freaking out, man, and I'm coughing a lot. Bruh. Sorry, guys. I've said it before, but I'm sick. Yeah, the fact that HasLabs are not reissued Tron Ares Mr. Beast figure, what the hell does that mean? The fact that HasLabs are not reissued does suck a lot, and you know, I recently had to sell my my Omega Prime set. Like I just needed the money, to be quite honest, so I sold it. And yeah, it just sucks that if I want that set again, I'm gonna have to pay quite a higher premium for Optimus Prime and Ultra Magnus from a classic series from my childhood. Like, those guys shouldn't be HasLabs, arguably. I mean, they're cool toys, and you know, I sold them because I didn't love them like I thought I would. But yeah, Mr. Beast is in the trailer for Tron Ares. What? I have not looked at anything Tron Ares except for like the first trailer. I mean, the first trailer looked good to me. Like, I don't like that they're going outside the grid, but the effects and the CGI and stuff did look cool. The vibe seemed cool. I genuinely forgot that I had got the Omega Prime. It has been sitting in a box for months. Like, did you never even open it? The original Omega Prime is better. Yeah, I feel like the amounts of parts forming and the complicated nature of Transformers now just made it less fun to transform. Mr. Beast looks dead and everything, man. Star Saber, yeah, Star Saber. Yeah, if you're a fan of Japanese Transformers, you should just see if you can sell that at TFCon Chicago. If you're not even gonna open it. I don't like the weird proportions of HL Omega. I don't like the Omega Prime mode in general. I like the Optimus. I didn't even want the Ultra Magnus. It's just like, well, I have to get the Ultra Magnus because it comes with it. But if it was just Optimus, I would have gotten that. Like, that's all I wanted was Optimus. Them going out of the grid is a natural progression. Yeah, I should go back and watch the other two movies. I know the first Tron movie was like a crazy ass movie back in the day because of the effects, even though it looks silly now. I know that shit was kind of wild. I am a certified Mr. Beast hater. Dude is viciously out for clout and money and has done too much shady stuff to get where he's at. Yeah, Mr. Beast is I don't strive for the Mr. Beast popularity. I don't really. He's definitely a sellout. I mean, he does good sometimes. Like the water thing was pretty good. I mean, I'm not gonna hate on the dude for giving people water or food or anything. Like, yeah. To be fair, the Mr. Beast toy line sucks. I know I've discussed it on the channel several times. I think I've drinking out of Mr. Beast. Ooh, JCCCC. JCC, do you drink? What if we took shots at the Mr. Beast? What about that? What if we took shots out of Mr. Beast at TFCon Chicago? Yeah, everyone takes advantage of their fame at a certain point. I take advantage of my fame, like, in little ways. Like, you know, I'll post something and people will like it. And I like that I get likes on Twitter because people like me because they watch my videos. And, you know, that's a small way to take advantage of your fame. But yeah, he's definitely, like, get the most out of it. I don't know. Mr. Beast is insane to me. I truly don't understand it. His editing style ruined Lego YouTubers. What the hell did... What? You don't drink? Damn. Okay, new idea. You film me taking a shot out of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is a poverty tourist. I've heard that accusation before. I can't deny it definitely seems like that. It's always like the annoying thing of like, he's being a poverty tourist, but he's also helping the people he's being a poverty tourist of with the money he makes from being the poverty tourist. So it's like, yeah. Free toys from sponsors. Yes, I'm working on that. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I don't just leak. I'm a leak. I'm going to be working with Creative Beast Studio. I'm going to be putting out a main channel video talking about the beasts of the Mesozoic line and the beasts of the Cyberzoic line specifically. They're sending me their Allosaurus with the armor. So they have a line called Cyberzoic, which is, I can just pull it up. It's a line called Cyberzoic, and it's basically Dino Riders, but like high-end, super awesome articulated figures. So let's go ahead and which one am I getting? This one, I think. So yeah, this they're sending me this. I'm pretty sure. So this Allosaurus is super articulated. It's like, if not, it's probably like above the level of Hammond Collection on from Mattel. Thoughts on Armorsaurus? Looks cool. I just put out a video about it on my second channel. But similar to Armorsaurus here, we have the beasts of the Cyberzoic. And they're sending me this Allosaur with this this hover tank sort of thing that transforms into armor for the Allosaurus. And they're also sending me this this pilot guy to go on him. And they've also got a card game going as well that they're doing a Kickstarter for, so I'm also going to be talking about that in the video, but super excited to get this. This looks awesome. I'm also going to be talking about like the history a little bit of their company and stuff. But I chatted with the guy that runs their YouTube channel, Chris Chaotic, and he was super nice. It was a super cool conversation. R.R. Slugger is awesome. I love R.R. Slugger. The company that made that cool third-party Leatherhead from TMNT hit me up and never responded. Admittedly, I was trying to get two dinosaurs, because I also was like, I kind of want to talk about this one as well. Because so the piece of armor or whatever, not only this thing has armor, this raptor or whatever it is, it has armor that goes over it. Let's see. Yeah, so it has armor, if you see. It's a feathered dinosaur, which is kind of why I wanted to talk about this specifically. Because they do feathered stuff, which Mattel does not do that much of. They're alright. R.R. Silliger does not really care for modern Lego. Yeah. R.R. Silliger doesn't like modern, but I like watching R.R. Silliger's videos. But I was like, I was split between him because, the feathered dinosaur thing is so cool. And also this piece of armor turns into like another little animal, which is really cool. But I ultimately asked them for the Allosaurus because I just think this looks like a more enticing product, and I think more people are inclined to be into the Jurassic Park style no feather dinosaurs. But yeah, I am trying to build a very nice relationship with Creative Beast Studio because I'm really into the stuff they're making. I want dinosaurs alone, but make them cool sci-fi dinosaurs. Oh, I see what you're saying. How do I not get your second channel vids randomly recommended? I don't know. I don't know how it works. So it's part Dino Rider, part Transformers. Yeah. You watch Shut Up, I'm Talking? Yeah, I do. I do. Armored dinosaurs is so peak. Yeah, and we're getting a lot of them. I love R.R. Slugger stuff. I watch a lot of Ryan Savell too. The only Lego YouTuber... Oh shit, I did the name. Student. The only Lego YouTuber I watch ever is Student Scissors. But I haven't watched recently. But I just like his channel because it reminds me of back in the day. We used to always, like, in young YouTube, there was a lot of people making Lego Transformers, myself included. So I really like his channel for that reason. And I like how everything's, like, very simple layout, very simple thumbnails, but just good stuff. The Lego TF guy, yeah. Oh, thank you for the birthday wishes. Appreciate that. Yeah, but if anyone's still here, main thing to take from this is that I'm going to be at TFCon Chicago in 2025 with JCC 2224. And I hope I'll see some of you because that'll be really cool. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm going to stop streaming now and rest my voice because it hurt. It hurt.